of others was in those reports, Mr. Speaker. This, again, from a trusted general, not a partisan opposition.
The honourable member for St. John's South Mount Pearl.
Yesterday, the Afghanistan Committee was told there was nothing in Mr. Colvin's reports that would set off alarm bells with ordinary Canadians. Well, let me quote one of Mr. Colvin's reports. They hit us with cables and wires. One detainee reported he was, quote, shocked with electricity, and personally showed Mr. Colvin a number of scars on his legs he said were caused by the beating. The report predates Canada's decision to halt transfers. How is it that information would not set off alarm bells with this government?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I guess the obvious question is, was it a Canadian transferred detainee? That would be the question that I would have. We would certainly have general concerns, as we did, which is why we acted, why we invested in the prison system, why we began to train prison officials and police, why we invested in the physical infrastructure. $132 million, taxpayers' dollars, went into improving that situation. That's how seriously we took it, Mr. Speaker. But let's look at it. We didn't base our actions upon people making statements like all detainees were tortured. How ludicrous a statement is that from one single individual who really had no knowledge to be able to say something like that? General Hillier, Mr. Speaker, not the member opposite.
The honourable member for St. John's South Mount Pearl.
I don't know is not a responsible answer. The report also notes that Afghan officials had no list of Canadian detainees and that they only had, quote, reasonable confidence that the detainees interviewed were transferred by Canadians. Will the minister tell the House that he can account for the whereabouts, the treatment, and the status of each and every Canadian transferred detainee? Does he know that information up to date today?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Well, clearly, Mr. Speaker, she doesn't know. So that is a question that she may have for herself. Here's what General Hillier had to say about the reports. Nothing about abuse, nothing about torture, or anything else that would have caught my attention, or indeed the attention of others, Mr. Speaker. These are generals, highly respected leaders in the Canadian Forces, on the ground during the period in question, who cast serious doubt over the allegations of one individual who's given testimony. Let's wait for others, like the generals yesterday, to have a full picture of what took place during the period in question, not the partisan attacks, not the righteous indignation, not the feigned concern of the member opposite.